Yo, what's up guys? Today I seriously feel the need to talk about one of the most pressing matters in the game right now. For those of you who aren't aware, in the most recent update of the game, Wargaming has decided to change the matchmaking. And the way it works now is that it is skill-based, sort of like the ratings matchmaking, but a little less aggressive. It matches players based on their statistics and tries to keep both teams as even as possible by taking the average win rate of both teams, as well as of course some other factors like spotting and damage. Now, this sounds like it would be good for the game, because in theory it is supposed to lead to more challenging and engaging battles, but in practice it is absolutely horrible. In fact, it is pretty much a joke at this point. The other day I had a team of me and like 2 other really skilled players, and the rest of our team went the wrong way and completely threw the battle, and we just did like 1600 each, which was top on the team, and we just gave each other fire reactions. When you take the win rates of 7 different people, it is easy to get the same average in 2 very different ways. It's pretty much just simple math. Firstly, you could take 2 extremely good players with like 78% and then choose 5 other players who are absolutely horrible in order to get an average team win rate of 50%. But you could similarly just take an entire team of 50% players and put them on one team, which is also an average win rate of 50%. And that is where the problem lies. The group of 50% players will almost always be able to be the team that has 5 40% players, even if there's 2 super unicums to theoretically even it out. Having 5 bad players means that 71% of your team is going to go the wrong way and not understand how the game works. The 78% players are only making up for 30% of that team, making it incredibly difficult to win the game. It is simply unfair and a large injustice for Wargaming to expect any player to have to clutch every single game and absolutely work their ass off in order to win battles. I myself am not a professional player, nor do I consider myself significant enough as a player to have the right to complain about the matchmaking screwing me over, although I am a highly above average player. This video is not supposed to be a rant or a complaint. It is a message to Wargaming that this matchmaking is not good for the game, and it is significantly screwing over both highly skilled players and new players who struggle with the game the most. You can check the statistics of almost any really skilled player, and they'll have a noticeable statistical dip since the matchmaking came into play. I know some professional players who are getting 30% sessions just suddenly, and it is absolutely not a coincidence. They're putting enormous amounts of effort into these games, but there is no human being capable of carrying 5 30% players every battle, unless your name is like Vanquisher. On the bright side though, Wargaming has recently announced that they will be analyzing game statistics in order to determine if the matchmaking is truly an issue or not. I am proud of Wargaming for trying to listen to the player base and fix the matchmaking, but they just went about it in a really poor way. In order for the matchmaking to be improved, we just need some better balancing of the vehicles on both teams. But with all of that aside, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and if you found the video interesting, be sure to subscribe to the channel, as it motivates me to create even better content for you guys. See ya!
This adjustment aims to gather more evenly matched teams for every battle, equalizing the chances of winning for both teams and resulting in battles that are more competitive, engaging, fair, and of course, a bit more challenging.